Hi, thanks for joining us. So we're going to get started today just to discuss what domain registration is and what website hosting is. And this is presented by Opro Social Design. We are a uh, digital agency, web design studio, and virtual assistant um, who provide services for small businesses, nonprofits, and creative entrepreneurs. So what is a domain? A domain is basically a URL or uh, a string that defines your location within the internet, where it is the location of where your website content can be found. It's the address. Some tips for choosing a domain name are basically just making it easy for your users to find your domain by making it easy for them to type in your address into their browser. We recommend you keep your domain name relatively short, no more than 3 words if possible. Um, Anything more than that, it just becomes a little bit more confusing and long for your users to type in. On that note, you may want to look at using keywords and niche words. Similar to OPro Social. So we consider ourselves social media managers and we do some design work. So we kind of fit in that realm of marketing. Um, we also recommend that you might want to target your area. For example, if you're a ski resort in Colorado, you may want to call your website domain Colorado Ski Resort. With that being said, you would want to avoid hyphens or digits or numbers within your URL, your domain name, because it would add confusion. And it's also not easy to remember. So, helping your domain name to be memorable is a great idea. It's also a great idea to research and make sure that no one else owns a trademark or a copyright on the name that you're looking at. If possible, you may want to take a look at, depending on your agency or your organization, if you're a nonprofit or a law office, .law or .org could also be a good choice for your domain name. And in that note, all of this is meant to build and protect your brand and your brand identity. And again, if you are in the market for a new domain name, don't wait because it could be here today and maybe gone tomorrow. So, a web hosting service is basically a company who services basically has the data center, the server farm where all of your content and your data will be stored. You have an allocated amount of space, of storage space, with an allocated amount of um, you know users that can go on to your website, and many times it just we recommend for you to look for a company that is reputable, has a good uptime, has excellent security and speed, and awesome customer support. Here at Opro Social, we recommend a company called SiteGround, and they offer different levels of hosting based on what your needs are. Everything from startup all the way up to like a corporate package. Again, if you are looking to get started, SiteGround offers 3 different packages. The lowest package is called Startup, and you would get one website and you get 10 gigabytes of web space. And it's a great package for people who are just getting started. Otherwise, you may want to go up to the Grow Big, which gives you multiple websites. You can have multiple different websites as subdomains on your allocated web space. So just something to think about if you're looking to grow your business or branch out into different niches, then that's a great option for you. Um, if you do go with SiteGround, we would really appreciate if you use this URL here. It's siteground.com/go/Bel Air Web. And that just gives us a commission. There's no additional cost to you. It's just an affiliate link for us recommending them. And again, once you've gone through all of the tips and process of selecting your domain, you would just enter that into SiteGround's interface where you would go to register and see if hopefully your domain that you're going with is available. And if it is available, that's awesome. I am really excited when I hear that that my clients' domains are available, the ones that they've wanted. It's always a great happy moment. Um, And that's when you get to decide how long you want your website to be hosted for with this particular company. You have the option for a year, 2 years, or 3 years. The longer you go with it, the lower the price is for that duration because at the end of that time frame that you choose, then the price would go up significantly. If you were to go with that middle tier package, it suddenly would bump up to $19.95 a month. So keep that in mind when you're shopping for your hosting plan, whether you go with SiteGround or whether you go with any other company, GoDaddy or Bluehost. Just keep that in mind that most of these companies do entice users to do longer periods of time, but then they kind of get you uh, used to their service and then you don't want to leave, but you end up paying a lot more once your promo period is over. So keep that in mind. And that's pretty much it. Once you've done your domain registration and you've selected your hosting company, the next step would be if you are ready to start designing and getting your hands in. Um, we are excited for an opportunity to meet with you, whether in person or via a Zoom call. We can discuss your next step, which would be your web design and your branding and your content strategy. Because all of that takes time, and it's always good to plan out what you are looking to do based on your entire business strategy and what your goals are. And Danielle and we've been doing this for a couple of years now, and we get really excited to help our customers and to help them flourish and grow with their brand and with their goals. And we are just excited to meet with you. So thanks for your time and have a wonderful day.